So in America, we are not supposed to be having a class system. But America has a class system. I know. I lived within that class system on the bottom levels for a long time. And most people have no idea what the defining factor is in the American class system, whether you have opportunity or you don't. And that class system has to do with dental care in America. Most insurance from your job or any kind of health insurance does not cover dental care. And both of my parents had all of their teeth removed early on in life and got dentures. And no one told them that dentures that you get when you first get dentures are temporary dentures and you're supposed to go back and get another pair. And because my parents both had no teeth, they, through the vast majority of my life, and they had them pulled out very early, my father never was able to get a good paying job after that. And it ensured that we lived in poverty. And we lived in poverty so much that there was no dental care for us as kids. And then when I became a working adult, I found out that your job doesn't generally provide or even offer dental care. And only good paying jobs have dental care. But here's the ironic thing about that. Our society puts so much value and emphasis on good teeth that you can't get a good paying job without it. You can't get a job that you have to interact with the public if you have bad teeth, and especially bad teeth in the front where people can see on your front teeth. And this smile here, I used to have really bad teeth. And I know I'm planning to upload some of my old videos, and it's very obvious in those videos that I had very bad rotting teeth. And that came from living an entire life of poverty, not having access to dental care. This smile now that I have, that's really great, cost over $10,000 to someone who lives in poverty. That's a monumental amount of money. Far more money than most people that are in poverty will ever have access to at a single given time to be able to invest in a whole new set of teeth. And I was fortunate enough that someone loaned me the money to get my teeth fixed. And when I did, I realized people treated me different. They talked to me different. The opportunities that I started getting changed drastically. And it started making me realize that America does have a class system. And I also started remembering back when I worked at the Hilton, there was an older gentleman whose teeth were 1,000 times worse than mine, rotted down to the gums. And the only job he could get was washing dishes. And that was it. Because he didn't have what society called suitable looks in their smile and in their appearance to deal with the public. So here we have a country that says, well, we don't have a class system, but yet we absolutely have a class system. And now that I have good teeth, I've gotten good opportunities, financial opportunities, because I have good teeth now, and people take me serious now instead of just, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Just look at him. And I got a lot of that when my teeth were really bad. And now that my teeth are good, suddenly society takes me to be smart and that I know what I'm talking about and I'm going somewhere in life. Even though I was going somewhere in life long before my teeth were fixed. And so next time you get a job and they have dental care, get it. Because the appearance of your teeth literally is the defining line between good job opportunities or not good job opportunities. Because employers look at your teeth and say, well, if he can't take care of his teeth, how is he going to take care of the responsibilities of a job? And even though the two things are not linked at all, society links the two together as one thing. When the vast majority of people that have bad teeth because they don't have access to dental care. And here in America, we don't put value on dental care as part of health care, even though having bad teeth can cause a range of health problems like heart problems and all kinds of other medical issues. But in America, we don't consider dental care as a medical issue. We consider it as a society a luxury. And because we define it as a luxury, we create a class system. Because employers make the assumption that if you have bad teeth, you can't even do the responsibilities of a job because you can't do the responsibilities of taking care of yourself. And I am fortunate that I lived within the realm of poverty, very extreme poverty, and everyone had bad teeth because no one had good health care or dental care access because we didn't have the money. And now that I have great looking teeth and I'm not living in poverty, I get to see the night and day changes between that life I used to have and the appearance that I used to have and how people treat me now. So, which makes me wonder, all this talk about giving national health care, but what good is talking about national health care if we're not bringing dental care into that national health care? Because of the fact that dental care does affect your health, and it also affects your status in society for the rest of your life. Once you get bad teeth, it's virtually impossible to get out of the realm of being in poverty because you can't get a good paying job, so you can't get dental care, and you can't make enough money to pay for dental care. And so you're in a perpetual loop of poverty. So I feel that society needs to start talking about, when we say we want national health care or we want better health care, we need to start grouping dental care into this, because not having dental care keeps people in poverty. And if you want to break the cycles of poverty, then you have to start breaking the boundaries that keep people classified as poverty and keep people classified in such a way that they can't get good paying jobs. That's the real problem. So yes, America has a class system. They just don't want to talk about the class system. And they don't want to talk about what the defining factors are for that class system. And in America, it is your teeth that will determine if you get good jobs or not, or if you stay poverty forever. Unfortunately for me, someone was kind enough to help get my teeth fixed. And then when I went back and offered to start paying that back, he came to me and said, "Don't worry about it. You keep the money." Which meant I could put that money into my business and I could start creating a better life for myself and my kids and Janet. And that simple act of kindness of helping me get my teeth fixed has been the most monumental change for the direction of my life than anything anyone else has ever done for me. And yes, some people have done great things for me, but none of those things took me out of poverty status as far as the world looked at me and put me into a status in society in which I actually now could have opportunity. So take care of your teeth. And when you get the opportunity to take better care of your teeth or fix your teeth if they need it, do it. It's worth it. It's worth the sacrifice, because without good teeth, companies, unfortunately, will judge you on that. And it's not fair, and it's not right that society creates a problem of determining dental care as not a priority or not a medical issue, and then punish those affected by those policies. So that's something to think about. Next time you hire someone, if you are in that position to hire someone, don't judge them on their teeth, because chances are it has little to nothing to do with their personal abilities and has more to do with the life they were either born into or circumstances beyond their control put them in. So you, as an employer, have the ability to change someone's life by changing the cycle and decide to stop judging people based on their teeth. Because now that I'm an employer and I have my own business, I've now gotten to talk to other employers and talk to other managers in a way that allows me to understand the going-ons and the behind the scenes of how people operate as a manager. So you, if you ever have the ability to hire someone, look past their teeth and look at their personal potential. And maybe the job you give them will give them the opportunity to fix their teeth, for they can no longer be classified as poverty or as someone who isn't capable of responsibility. So maybe someone someday will watch this video and be inspired to change someone else's life. Because yes, teeth seem like such a small thing, but when your teeth are bad and it's noticeable, it's a monumental thing. It affects your ability to feel good about yourself. It affects a person's ability to feel like they can accomplish things, because you can't feel like you can accomplish things if you don't feel good about yourself. So those with the ability to offer opportunity and look past someone's bad teeth, you may be changing someone's life forever by giving them the opportunity to make enough money or have a good enough job to be able to get that dental care. And those of you with children, put lots of emphasis on your kids to encourage them for dental care and good dental hygiene. I have 2 kids now, and I make sure that they are always brushing their teeth, and Janet is working with them and making sure that they're doing it, and making sure that they go to the dentist when they need to for checkups and cleanings, and because their teeth is the gateway for opportunity, and they're too young to realize it. So if you're a parent, make sure you pay attention to those things, because dental care can be the deciding factor if your child has opportunities in life or not. So think about it. And I hope that this video may change someone's life. Thanks for watching.